I think that's true, especially for people that have children. You wake up, and if they're healthy, you know that that's the most important thing, and so you have that. First of all, that piece. They also come with a lot of chaos, but I think we're all searching for it. It's part of the journey, the human journey. So we have moments of inner peace, and then we lose it, and we look for it again. But really, it's in knowing that the people you love are safe and healthy, and that's the best.
Dustin,
where's your inner peace?
Follow me. Well, on one hand, I don't think inner peace exists at the Cannes Film Festival. Aside from that, I've never had such inner peace as I'm having at the moment. Being this famous in front of all these cameras with all these people looking at me and sitting next to Angelina. I mean, it doesn't get any more inner than that.
okay, maybe someone over here. Yes.
Good morning. Oh, sorry. Bruce Kirkland from the Toronto Sun. Actually, this is a question for parents, too. I'm curious, I grew up with Warner Brothers cartoons, violence, it's fun. I don't think I'm too twisted, although I did become a film critic. But nevertheless, I'm curious, especially, for example, Angelina, the 6 kids, an interesting range. How do you deal, both as an actress and as a parent, with violence in movies in general to show to your children? And how much is enough? How do you look at this film and find the balance of just enough violence, not too much for kids?
Well, I think one, you have to know your children, because I think there are children that that have a better understanding and are ready earlier than others. But for a film like this, I don't see this as a film that's too violent. I think this actually shows, it's actually quite the opposite, because the strength, even in the final battle, it's the inner peace and the way of kind of sending back somebody's negative energy is actually what wins against the kind of manic aggression and violence and war weapons. It's the one that doesn't want to use violence, but the one that chooses to kind of find a center. So my boys are in martial arts classes, and it's been a great way. Boys are boys, and they have a certain kind of energy naturally, and it's been wonderful to get them focused on martial arts, to teach them about the discipline and the respect and the control of their own bodies. And I think to ignore that that's a part of humanity, of human beings, and especially little boys, is wrong. So it's to help guide them through it and help give them some assistance of, what is a positive thing, what's a good guy, who do you fight against if you need to, and to try not to, certainly, but if you have to defend yourself.
Also, the Furious Five never use actual weapons of any kind. It's all kung fu. So in a way, it's a non-violent film in that way. It discourages weaponry. Is anybody with me on that?
I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't like guns, Jack?
I don't like guns. I don't own one. I like laser blasters. But that's where I draw the line.
Hello, good morning. My name is Inger Merete Hovlestam, representing the Norwegian newspaper Dagbladet. Congratulations on the movie. I'd like to know, growing up, who were your own heroes of fiction? What were your own favorite children's stories? And can you tell us a little bit about why? What was it about certain stories that made an impression on you when you were at the age of the children who are going to see this movie? Thank you so much.
This is always the one I can't answer.
What was the
You're
question?
really
Who were your own heroes when you were the
heroes?
age of kids that might be going to see this movie?
Who were my own heroes?
Yeah, growing up, basically, at an age, like 11, 12 years old.
11 and 12?
I don't know, I'm just throwing that number out.
I was a big fan of Bobby McFerrin. Does anybody Don't Worry, Be Happy, when he was a hardcore jazz soloist? If you've ever heard his cover of Blackbird by the Beatles, then you know what I mean.
Uh-huh.
Bobby McFerrin is a huge inspiration to me.
Anybody else have heroes?
Blackbird. He can sing while he's breathing in. He was the master of inward singing. Did you know that? Did you know that he can?
I did not.
He can sing on the in breath. So he'll be like, blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn. He does it much better than me, but thank you.
Okay, right over here.